Okay, I know we started 1 minute early. Sometimes I do because it takes a few seconds for this to click on. Um, Tonight I want to thank uh, everybody for their thoughts and their wishes. As everybody know, my wife passed away. Hello, Sierra. My wife passed away early Sunday morning. Hello, Louie. Hello, Melissa. Okay. Like I said, she passed away early, I guess Sunday morning. That's my best guess. The coroner will tell me the exact time of death, but Wednesday I'll get more information. We're going to have a service on Friday at Cherry Street Baptist Church at 11 a.m. I may plan another memorial service next week for those who can't make it to one on Friday. This video is meant to say thank you for all your prayers, all your support. It's not been easy for me. This just happened yesterday, so it's still kind of fresh yet. And it's not been easy for me. But coming on live is very, very therapeutic. Someone once told me, you got to have a hobby. You got to keep yourself busy. You got to have something to do. You can't just give up on life. You can't just quit. So quitting is not an option. The best thing I can do is to march forward. Nicole would want it that way. And that's what I'm doing. I'm marching forward, and I'm saying thank you to everybody out there for your prayers, your support, and like I said, the memorial service will be on Friday at 11 a.m. at Cherry Street Baptist Church. I look forward to you, and if you can't make it on that day, I might be planning another one next week. And so I look forward to seeing everybody. My sister is online as well. There's a lot of people joining me online. Tonight I want to celebrate Nicole. And this, like I said, coming on is very therapeutic for me because you got to have a hobby. You got to do something. There's a lot of people out there. My dad went through this when I lost my mom, and they were married for 40 years. And this, like I said, it happened unexpectedly. The best thing I can do is to go forward. And tomorrow I've got nothing to do. So if somebody wants to come by and visit me tomorrow, I need to get my butt out of the house. So I'm looking forward to doing anything with anybody just to get out of the house, because I need to be out with friends, I need to be out with family. We're not going to be able to make anything till Wednesday. Wednesday I'll hear from the coroner and we can march forward from there. Tonight I want to celebrate Nicole, and I thought I'd show you a few of her mementos that I am going to keep, because I'm going through my house while I cleaned out the refrigerator and got rid of all the food that I'm not going to eat that was once hers. That was not easy, but it was done. Went to the bathroom, got rid of everything that was once hers that I'm not going to use. She's gone. That wasn't too difficult. But her clothes and other things, I'll probably end up packing them in storage. I just can't get rid of them. It's not so easy to part with some of the stuff. When you lose a loved one, letting go of some mementos is not an easy thing to do. But I'm going to show you some things that she enjoyed. She was a huge fan of the Denver Broncos. She loved the Broncos. She did not like the Patriots because they always cheat. And Brady's full of hot air. So she always loved the Denver Broncos. She loved wrestling. John Cena was her thing. I'll tell you what, she's got every wrestling video known to man. She's also got a subscription to the WWE Network, and so she loved John Cena. That was her guy. She was a big wrestling fan. I bought these two movies for her before she passed. She was at Walmart, she picked them out, she wanted them. She likes Leo DiCaprio, so we got these movies. Doubtful I'll ever watch them, but I don't know. She passed away before she had a chance to view them. This is Nicole here This is her when she was younger. That's her adoptive parents, Kurt and Brenda. That's her brother, Brock. Yes, I'll take Brock. So that's her brother Brock and her adoptive parents. They were the ones who actually raised her, actually. So they think of her as their own daughter. And when I broke the news to them, that was the hardest thing I had to do. How do you tell a girl's parents that their daughter had passed away? How do you do that? I just did it. It was not easy. This jacket I'm going to keep. This is a memento. This is one of the last things that she wore in one of our last photos. And so I'm keeping this. So this is a memento. This is one of the things that's going to stay, at least for a while. So she loved that red jacket. That's her. A lot of you seen her wear this outfit. This is hers. She's worn this in some of the videos. This is very beautiful, very lovely. And one other memento is this. This is the outfit she wore in our last video that we ever made together, called Food Stamps. It's on my wall, and it's probably got like 600 views already. Check it out. It's our last video together, and it's going to stay there. And I'll just keep re-uploading it. We have a YouTube channel too. Hello, Bob. You're coming on here so fast, I don't have time to say hello to everybody because I got to stay focused on what I'm trying to do here. Like I said, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for your thoughts. Coming on here tonight was, I think, very therapeutic because I don't want to sit around and do nothing and feel sorry for myself. And you can only do so much housework around the house, and man, it's been an eventful couple of days, and I'm still getting over the shock of it. And so tomorrow I have nothing to do. I'll probably be doing some house cleaning, but if anybody wants to come by tomorrow, contact me. I'm bored. I want to get out of this house because I can't do anything until Wednesday when we find out from the coroner what's going on. And so tomorrow is kind of an off day. I can't accomplish anything. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with somebody tomorrow. It's very therapeutic that I get out of the house, stay active, stay busy, and be with friends, be with family. Because a lot of people have gone through this. My pastor of Cherry Street Baptist Church, he lost his first wife. And I lost my mom. So my dad and mom were happily married for about 40 years. So a lot of men go through this. And I think being widowed, it's not something I thought I would ever be at such a young age. I'm only 51. I thought I'd be widowed by the time I was 80 or something, you know. But man, I'll tell you what, I still got a life ahead of me yet. So, yeah, I'm heartbroken, but I'm not dumb enough to do something foolish. Did she have children? That's a good question. Between the two of us, no. There were no children between the two of us. So that was a good thing, because breaking it to our child would have been, heartbreaking. She passed away in her sleep. She went to bed and just didn't wake up. I went in there to wake her up, and she didn't wake up. Yeah, and it is heartbreaking. And I'm glad I went live tonight to talk to all of you, because this helps me. Because by doing this, I feel like I'm talking to everybody. I am reading your comments as they're coming in. I'm going to try to go back and read some of them before I end this video, because they're coming in so fast. And I got so many people tuning in. And I'm so grateful. Hello, Susan. I'm so grateful for all of you, for all your prayers and all your support. I love each and every one of you. And my Facebook post, I promise they'll be more positive. In the next few days, I'll try to think of something inspiring to say and uplifting. I'll put pictures of Nicole up there for you all. I've got plenty of photos of her in my iCloud, and I have some hard copies I can make and put on iCloud if I have to. I have plenty of these too. So yeah, I thank all of you. I love all of you, and I am making this video, and I plan to stay on track every Monday and Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. And tonight I just thought we'd celebrate Nicole. I did have a guest lined up, and he backed out, and he had an emergency phone call, something else he had to do. So I thought we'd just celebrate Nicole anyway. Even if he did come on, we'd both be discussing Nicole and his relationship to my wife. And if anybody wants to join me live, don't hesitate. There's a little button on the bottom of your screen. If anybody wants to join me live, someone that knew Nicole, if anyone out there knew her, because some of you out there did, feel free to come on, and this is kind of like an online memorial for those who can't make it on Friday. So that's why one of the reasons I came on was to celebrate her life. Some of you can't make it on Friday. That's why I'm doing this. Hello, Aaron. If somebody wants to join me live, feel free to do so. To talk about Nicole, what she meant to you. So don't hesitate. And there's 45 people watching. Hello, Tim. Tim, I need to talk to you. I got a Star Trek collection I probably need to sell to help pay for the funeral. And he's in the big Star Trek community, and I think with his help, I got like 400 action figures. And thanks, Tim. Thanks for your condolences. I'll get in touch with you about my Star Trek collection. Maybe we can find a buyer for it in the Star Trek community, because I'm a big Trekker, and I got to find a way to offset my cost. I need to come up with about $4,000, and it was $10,000. Now we only need $4,000, so it's a lot less than it originally was. If some of you want to help, just take your donations to George's Family Restaurant. They're raising money for me there. And talk to Mary, Joseph, or Desiree, and they'll take care of you. The GoFundMe I do have is not updated. The banking information needs to be updated and all of that stuff. I haven't done any of that. But I feel like taking your donations to George's Family Restaurant, it's more personal that way. You're in touch with a real human being, people that actually know me, and that's better than doing it online. That's so impersonal. I just wanted to add that personal touch to it, because what happened to me was personal, and it happens to a lot of people. You know, a lot of people lose loved ones. I've lost my mom, and that was 8 years ago. But we knew she was sick. We knew she was getting ready, and we unplugged her. It was the best thing to do, to send her on to be with God. What happened to Nicole was sudden. I mean, she wasn't in a wheelchair. She wasn't on a kidney machine or anything like that. She just had a bellyache before going to bed, and then she took her medicine and then went to bed, and she just didn't wake up. And wow, she was only 35 years young. That is so young, and it was so unexpected. And I just want to thank everybody for letting me come on here tonight, and I'm glad to come on here. For me, coming on here live is a stress relief. I'd rather come on and talk to all of you. I am watching your comments. I'm trying to read them as fast as I can as they're coming in. And coming on live, for me, it's therapeutic. For me, it's relieving my stress. It sure beats feeling sorry for myself. And Wednesday night, maybe I'll go back, and if anyone wants to be my special guest on Wednesday, we'll pick a topic. It'd be like Joe Rogan, and maybe we'll talk about Nicole a little bit, and because I do have to move on at some point. I'm still grieving. I spent over an hour earlier tonight just crying my eyes out, because you got to get it out. You got to let go. And I walked into work today to pick up my check. I mean, all my emotions just came out. It's like I did at church. They just came out. But once that happens, then I can walk into church again, and my emotions probably won't come out as much, because I did that already. already. I let it go. And so, besides, I got to go back to work. I got to make money. I can't take off every day. I won't have a paycheck. I can't pay my bills. So, like everybody else, I got bills to pay, and a lot of you go through pain and suffering, and believe me, I'm going through it right now. And what I went through 3 months ago, I nearly lost Nicole 3 months ago. Nearly lost my dad. I lost my ability to walk. I had to wear a catheter. I went through hell, and now this happens. Yes, your eyes are swollen. Yeah, but they're feeling a lot better than what they were. Before this eye wouldn't open at all. The fact it's open now and it doesn't sting or hurt, it's progress. So, my sister gave me this horse medicine for the eyes, and it's meant for animals, but it did the job, and I don't apply it unless I got somebody with me. So, hello Curtis, hello Tanya. I'm trying to say hello as best I can. People are tuning in pretty quick, and like I said, this is just to celebrate Nicole. That's good. Bless you. If anyone wants to join me live to talk about what Nicole meant to you, please. There's a button on the bottom of your screen somewhere that allows you to go live. So I always encourage you. I don't have a special guest tonight, so let's see. I'm trying to read the comments now. Bless you, Mary O'Donnell. Hello, Douglas. Okay, let's see. I'm going to rewind it a little bit. Hello, lots of prayers sent. Lots of prayers. Sorry for your loss, sending love. Lots of prayers. I still can't believe my cousin is gone. Yeah. Sorry for your loss. Prayers lifting up. Yeah. Okay, I'm so sorry for your loss. John Cena was definitely her favorite. Yes. Okay. If my thoughts with you and your family, my grandma raised the hill. Thoughts and prayers. I'm trying to go through this as quickly as I can. Did she have children? No. She had baby dolls? Yes. Thoughts are with you. Thank you. Sorry for your loss, but thinking of you. I'm sure Nicole is smiling watching you tonight, and all the people. Okay. Prayers through the power of the Holy Spirit. Okay. Okay, I read most of them. Keep doing what you're doing, friend. We'll be praying for all of your family. Thank you. So, yeah, I appreciate all your thoughts, all your prayers. And we do have a YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel, Jeremiah Umans. You can find me on YouTube. Same name I use on Facebook. Same name I use on Instagram. I just thought I'd show you a few mementos. Like I said, this is a picture of Nicole and her family. And it's, when you go through when you're going through a loved one's stuff, it's not easy letting go. You think I'm just going to donate all their clothes. Every dress I pick up, certain ones, man, powerful feelings attached to some of her dresses and skirts. And I'm going through her clothes deciding what can I give away and what am I going to keep. And that's not an easy thing to do. It's not. You think it's easy. It is not. Because every time you pick something up, it's a memento. Her pictures I'm definitely keeping. Like I said, her red jacket is a memento. I'm definitely keeping her red jacket. I'm not letting this go. I may let some of her other clothes go, but not this. So it's going through her clothes right now is what I'm trying to do. And I picked up a black dress that she had with white stripes and going, oh man. It brought back another memory. I remember when she wore this dress. And I picked up a particular shirt. I remember when she wore this particular shirt. Hello, Joe. Hello, Tracy. So So I got a couple other family members I haven't contacted yet. I need to contact my cousins Eric and Tim. Monica Wilkie is watching. Hello, Monica. It's only been 20 minutes. So, wow, I've only been on 20 minutes. Short and sweet, to the point. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for your prayers. I love all of you. And tomorrow's my day off. I just sent this invitation out, so I'm sure 2 or 3 of you will be knocking on my door. And normally I don't post where I live, but some of you will find out. If you private message me, I'll give you directions. There's a lot of security here, so it's not easy to get here. So I'll have to give you directions, and you can come and visit me because I just want to get out of the house. So tomorrow's my day off, basically. I have nothing to do, and I just want to get out and do something. Anything, just to get out of the house. Spend it with friends, and because I can't accomplish anything till Wednesday. So, wow. Coming on here tonight, I'm not breaking down. I did that earlier, so like I said, coming on here is a stress relief. I have a friend of mine, he's a YouTuber, and it stressed him out. And I'm going, how can it stress you out? For me, it's the exact opposite. When I live stream, for me, it just relieves all my stress because I enjoy it. I do it because I love it. I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's different not having her here. That is true. And I'm not going to replace her. Not anytime soon. Not for a long time. I may have guest co-hosts, but no one is going to replace Nicole. Not ever. She was one of a kind. And she was not just my wife, she was my best friend. She was my partner in life. And just sometimes you don't realize what you got until it's gone. And you need to embrace what you have. You got somebody who loves you, embrace them, because just having them there, and when they're gone, you really feel it. And then Nicole's not just gone, she's gone. She's not coming back. It's different from a divorce. A divorce, that means she ran off with a mailman or something. That's bad. A lot of divorced men tend to be better. I'm a widow, so I have a lot of closure. She was one of a kind. Thank you, Elaine. Yes, she was. Nicole was special. She was faithful. She was loyal. She was my best friend. And no, she's not replaceable. Not ever. I might fall in love again in another 2 or 3 years, but stuff like this. See this behind? She made that. She loves to draw. She loves artwork. She really loves to draw. She drew this. And this is going to stay on this fridge, by the way. This is staying. It's a memento. It stays. You know, so I'm going through my house deciding what's going to stay and what isn't. And that's not an easy thing to do. Because every shirt or dress that I pick up and think I'm going to put it in storage, when I touch it, it just brings a memory. I remember the day she wore this. And that's what it does to me. I just, wow. I still got 40 people watching. I don't want to drag this on unless, let me read some comments here. I love the sweet notes that she wrote to you. Yes, she loved to write me love letters. I'm going to post one tomorrow, in case some of you haven't seen one. I love how you loved each other. Yes, thank you, thank you. What she drew is now a memorial from her. Yeah, some of you people, she gave stuff like this to. Now, she's gone. You want to hang on to that. That's a memory. That's stuff you just don't let go of. I'm not going to let go of it. Hello, Edward. So, like I said, this is a memento. Nicole made this for me, and this is staying. I may be packing up some of her clothes and stuff like that, but this stays. This Broncos hat, it's probably going to stay. It's a memento. You can't blame me for keeping a few mementos of my wife. And going through her stuff, it's not easy. It's a challenge. It's a real challenge. Because every piece of clothing I pick up brings back a memory. I'm not kidding. There's a certain black dress, I picked it up. I really liked watching you two on your videos. You guys were funny at times. Nicole Smiles always lit up a room. Yes, she did. Our last video is called Food Stamps, and it's on Facebook. We have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel too, so check it out. There's a lot of videos of Nicole. So if you're looking for videos of Nicole, you'll have to go to my YouTube channel, Jeremiah Umans. Can't miss it. There's only 2 of me in the United States, so I'm easy to find. Easy to find on YouTube. Like I said, this shirt here, this is what she wore in our last video called Food Stamps. So, like I said, each item I pick up brings back a memory. And for those of you who are suffering from a loss, and I'm going through it now, and I'd love to counsel with you because I'm going through it myself. And I've been through a lot in the last few months, and how I survive, how I keep going, I don't know. Everyone grieves differently. Please don't feel like you need to get rid of her belongings so soon. I can't right now. It's too soon. You're right. It is. I'm going through it now, and it's just too much, and it's overwhelming. I'll probably pick up some storage containers and put them in storage. This way, I still have them. They're still with me. She loved you unconditionally. You were her rock. The 2 of you showed your love continually. Yes, she was my rock. She was everything. If you watch the 2 of us together, even in our videos, we played off of each other in a certain way, and the camaraderie we had is... She was faithful and loyal. I'll tell you what, when I come home, I knew that she was faithful and loyal, sweet and honest, and she didn't cheat on me. She was faithful. I knew there was nobody else around. The way, that twinkle in her eye when we would dance together in our home. She says she said, I promised her that if she didn't feel good, we would dance together. So we put on some music and we would dance and we'd do some romantic things, and we loved each other. There's no doubt about it. She truly loved me, and I knew it. I knew it by that look in her eye, that twinkle, and it's something I just wanted to hang on to. And I gotta let her go. She's gone. I'm still in shock. Yes, I'm still hurting. This is only day 2. This happened just yesterday. So, I'm going to be this way for at least a week, maybe 2, and then I'm going to slowly get over it like everybody else and move on with my life. And another thing, if you are a widow, and some of you have gone through this or getting ready to, I'm going to give you some advice. There are predators out there. I already came across one. There are predators who prey on widowed women and men. They prey on them, either financially, or certain women will go towards men who have been recently widowed, and they prey on them because we're vulnerable. But I'm smarter than that. So you never let the marriage go, though. No, I'm not letting it go. I still wear my wedding ring. Her body is gone, but she's still there. Of course she is. She's still here in spirit. You bet she is. Absolutely. When I walked in there, and that I can't get that image out of my head. I've tried and I've tried. I'm doing my best to put up a good front and stay positive, because like I said, doing this live stream, it's really taken a lot of the stress away, and it's really been therapeutic for me. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch and listen to me. I'm just rambling right now. I'm just trying to remember Nicole, trying to celebrate her life. and let you guys know that I love you and I thank you for everything you've done. And like I said, I appreciate it. And like I said, I'm available tomorrow. Anybody can stop by. You have to contact me first. I'll make the arrangements because you just can't find my house. It's not that easy. Keep everything of hers because you will always have her with. Well, I'll keep most of it. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to keep. There's certain items for sure that we're going to keep. That's a given. Other things I'll probably put in storage or give away to the one of the thrift stores. The Disabled American Veterans, I may donate some to them. I will be working tomorrow. Okay. So, like I said, I want to thank everybody. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. Coming on tonight, it was therapeutic, and it cheered me up because I need the companionship right now. My mother still wears her ring, and my dad has been gone 30 years. Wow. Wow, 30 years still wearing the ring. That's impressive. You know, my dad still wears my dad still wears my mom's wedding ring. I asked him why he had two wedding rings. One was his and one was mom's. And mom's been gone for 8 years and dad still wears it. So I breathe, brother, one day at a time, one step at a time. Yeah, I am doing it one day at a time. This just happened yesterday. I'm still in shock. It's hitting me pretty hard earlier today. I've already cried my eyes out. And I just want to come on tonight because I just got to get the stress. I want to do something that I enjoy, something I love. And live streaming with you people, I love it. I enjoy it. And I want to make sure that I do something that's therapeutic. And God bless you, keep you in my prayers, yes. So, how is your dad doing? He's doing great. It's been 8 years since Mom passed, but he's doing okay. We both love you. We loved how much you loved each other. I will miss our talks. I will miss her. Thank you, Gladys. You and Ernesto, keep up the good work. Tell Ernesto he needs to pick a day and a time to put on his live stream like I do. He'll pick up some extra viewers that way. And we need to know when to tune in. Pick a day and time. Jay Goff does that. I do that. Even Johnny Carson picked a day and time. So, yeah, tell Ernesto, pick a day, pick a time, and I will try to catch his videos if I knew what time he was airing. So that's why I pick Monday and Wednesday at 9 o'clock because it's prime time, and there's more people online between 9 and 11 than any other time of day. That's why I picked this time slot. And I'm trying to be consistent. Will do. I told Ernesto that. Tell him that. So anybody that's live streaming like I do, there is a science to it. I'm telling them that. Anybody that wants to live stream, it's not easy. You got to pick a day, pick a time, and be consistent. Have continuity, consistency. Even Johnny Carson was consistent. You knew he came out at 10:30 every night. You knew who his guests were. You knew where to find him, when to find him. So yeah, Johnny Carson was consistent. Hello, John. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Jeremiah, I will be out of town Friday, so I won't be at Nicole Smith. See, a lot of people won't be there on Friday, so I'm thinking about having another memorial service next week, probably at my place. I have plenty of parking. Why are you alone? Where's my family's in Marshfield? You shouldn't be alone. That is true, but I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm not. I'm okay being alone as long as it's low enough to sleep. I have to have some privacy. Hello, Justin. But you're right, and that's why tomorrow I opened up the invitation. I don't want to be alone. So I have free time tomorrow. Anybody can stop by. I'm eager to get out of the house and do something. Hello, Justin Curtis. Thanks for tuning in. I'm getting ready to tune out here in a minute, despite there's still 29 people online, because I'm getting tired. And I do love doing this, by the way. Like I said, I already shared all of Nicole's mementos. I'm trying to read everybody's comments to keep the content going. Like I said, she loves John Cena. Who doesn't love John Cena? This was her guy. And she's got every wrestling video known to man. And she's got the network. You're right. I shouldn't be alone. That's why I opened up the invitation for tomorrow. So I won't be alone tomorrow. Somebody will come out and visit me and take me out of this house and take me out and do something. They could bring food too. I have plenty to eat. Food is not the problem. It's loneliness. It's being alone. This is, like I said, I'm keeping a few mementos, and I want to thank everybody. I really do. If you want to help financially, just bring a donation to George's Family Restaurant, and Mary, Joseph, and Desiree would be glad to do it. They work the day shift, and just drop it by. And the goal is $4,000. That's my estimate, what's going to cost me to do everything. It was like $10,000. I got down to $4,000. Hello, Sean. Your wife's got this tremendous podcast. Shannon Yarnell, she's a friend of mine. And she has a fantastic podcast. It's on my Facebook wall. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'll post it again. Check my Facebook wall. Something Impossible. Doggone it. My mind slipped. But yeah, check it out. Yeah, this is hard on me. But being live is great. I'm trying to wave at everybody if I can. The people are coming on so fast. New people are joining. Other people are going to bed, and I just Daryl Hopkins is watching. Hello, Daryl. New people are always tuning in, and that's why on Facebook Live I appear to repeat myself. On YouTube I do not, because YouTube is not live. YouTube is straight up. We shoot it, upload it. Bye, honey. Hang in there. Love you. Thank you, Susan. Susan, I need to get you to be a guest on my show. We need to talk about your story. You've got a good one. I love it. So we're going to get back to normal. Hopefully Wednesday night we'll probably try to run a normal podcast or a live stream. Live stream is completely different, because what's different between this and podcast, this is on a lighter subject. When you're live streaming, people see you visually. And we are a visual society. And so this would be the new podcast of the future. And some podcasters start out in podcast and they go to live stream. When you go to live stream, it's a whole different ballgame. Because you have to have a handsome appeal. If I were 400 pounds, bald and buck teeth, nobody would watch my videos. I promise you. I also made a music video for my I'm praying for you. I was shocked to hear this news. Was she sick? Well, she did have muscular dystrophy. Shannon Yarnell is watching. Hello, Shannon. Can you post the name of your podcast on here for me? I know it's something impossible. What is it? Picture Imperfect. That's it. Picture Imperfect. That's it. It took me a few seconds to think of it. So check out Shannon's podcast, Picture Imperfect. My wife loved it. I love it too. I love listening to it. She's got a fantastic podcast. She's better than me. And she's in the podcast, and I'm in the live stream. The difference is, with live stream, I have to pick a day and time like Johnny Carson, and have to be consistent, have to have continuity, and people need to know where and when to find me, and it's visual. So I have to keep my hair clean, stay shaved as best I can. I'll probably have to start wearing better clothes, talk to a consultant, so I need to, we're going to build a new set, hopefully. I'm trying to find a theme. Yeah. Still 22 people watching. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for your love, your prayers, your support. Any donations, you just take them to George's Family Restaurant, and they'll take care of it. And I know I could do a GoFundMe. I do have one, but it's not up to date. The banking information is not up to date because the bank changed hands. So I need to go in there and change everything. Besides, it's more personal when you drop it off at George's. You're running into people that know me personally. And so it's more personal. Because what happened to me was personal. So, the good Lord will take care of me. He always has. I look back on my life, 51 years, He's taken care of me. Nicole has given me 12 of the best years of my life. I don't regret it. Would I change anything if I had to? No. I would live it all over again, knowing full and well this day would come. I wouldn't change a thing because she loved me. And true love is hard to find. I talk to so many men that are so bitter because their wives cheated on them. They're not faithful. They're total. They just don't get along with their wives, or they're totally not happy. There's nothing going on in the bedroom either. I see their long faces when I go to Walmart. Don't kid yourself. I see them. Will I fall in love again? Probably, but not for another at least 3 or 4 years down the road, because it's going to be a while. But no, it's not the end of the world. My pastor, the Cherry Street Baptist, he remarried. So yeah, it's possible. But I'm sure he had this grieving period like I've got. And I got to get past that. Once I get past that and I start to rebuild my life, then I can start looking into that. I don't know. I'm in my 50s, so like I said, I'm starting to get real tired now, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I thank you for your prayers. I thank you for your support. Check out my other videos I've got on Facebook. You can click. When you go to my profile, there's something, you type in Jeremiah Human's videos, I guess. They should pop up. And there's a whole history of me and Nicole's videos. We have a YouTube channel, check it out. Nicole and I have got a bunch of videos there too. Especially music videos, like the one I uploaded recently. And that was made 5 years ago, by the way. That music video I sent to everybody, that piano tune, yeah, each note, I love the piano. And each note was just perfect. The melody was just right. Francis Rapp, good night and God bless. I'm going to let everybody go. We're down to 18 viewers. We started out with 50, so people are getting tired. I'm getting tired. My eyes are getting more sleepy. Pat Barker, Austin is watching. Thank you, Pat. I enjoy your videos. Thank you for the last video you made. Diana Richard, hello, Diane. Tiffany, more people are coming on. Wow. So we're just celebrating Nicole. For all of you coming on, I'm trying to go off, but more people are coming on, so I may stay on a little while longer. Let me wave at a couple people here. Bless you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. We're just celebrating Nicole. This is a picture of Nicole and her family. This is her adoptive father, mother, and her brother. This is her foster family. This is the family that actually raised her. Okay? They're the ones who actually raised her. She loved the Denver Broncos. I'm just showing you a few mementos. She's a big fan of the Broncos, but she hated Mr. Brady of the Patriots. She said Brady was full of hot air. So, that was a dirty word in our house. So, these are 2 videos she never got the chance to watch. She picked them out at Walmart. She loves Leo DiCaprio, but she passed away before she had the chance to view them. This is her red jacket. You'll see this jacket in a lot of our photos, especially our most recent one. I am keeping this. This is a memento. I am never parting with this jacket, ever, because I love Nicole so much. Whoops. This shirt in our food stamp video was the shirt that she wore in our very last video that we ever made. And this was the outfit that she wore. So this is special. So when you watch the food stamp video, and it's like an hour long, and that's where we try to calm everybody's fears. You know how we have these fear mongers telling you, oh my gosh, 40 million people are going to lose their food stamps. Not going to happen, folks. Not going to happen. Hello, Annette. But there have been many government shutdowns. Hello, Jeff. Annette and Jeff are two people I need to get as guests on my show. I was getting a lot of guests lined up, and I just bought a wall calendar so when I schedule them, I can write the name on when they're going to air, so I don't accidentally have two people on the same night. And then Nicole passed away Sunday. But the show must go on. I'm going to restructure, rebuild, and try it again. I just can't quit living just because she's gone. Nobody should. When you lose a loved one, yeah, you're going to have a grieving period. I'm still grieving. I'm still crying at night. When I walked into church, I just totally fell apart. I still fall apart. When I get done with this video, I'm probably going to fall apart again. So I appreciate anybody coming to visit me tomorrow. I appreciate visitors right now. I need to have them. I should not be alone. I want to be alone, but not alone. I want to be with friends, but relationship-wise, yeah, I'm going to be single for a while on purpose because I got to rebuild my life. This is another outfit that Nicole wore in some of our videos. I'm just showing you a few of her favorite mementos. She wore this a lot. And, yeah, and I love all of you. I thank you for your prayers, and it's an open invitation tomorrow. Anyone that wants to call me, I'll post my phone number, 773-1825. You can text me. You can private message me on the Messenger platform. I use that a lot. Nicole will always have a place in your heart. Yes, she will. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are praying for you. Thank you, Janae. Janae. I'll just call you Janae. I can't pronounce your last name. So, Janae Letourneau? I don't know. It looks French. So I just say, Janae, we are praying for you. Wesley says she really ain't gone. She's in heaven, God. Thank you, Wesley. Wesley, yeah, her and Melissa sit next to her in church, and yeah, she will be missed because we sat right there in front. And if we're not there, everybody knows. The whole church knows. Where's Jeremiah and Nicole? Where are they? Because they miss us. I mean, if I show up the next day, they go, where were you? We missed you. Because we sit right there in the front row. I love sitting in front. Because my last name starts with a Y. You know, when I was a kid, I always had to sit in the back of the class. Always. So this time, I'm all grown up. You know what? I want to sit up front. I'm tired of sitting in the back. I'm tired of being last. I want to be first. And this appears to be, I'm just rambling on because I knew people always coming on, and I just kept this going. That's what Facebook does. YouTube, I can make a video, bada boom, bada bing, in 10 minutes it's done. But on Facebook Live, because I'm always interacting with the audience, you're welcome, brother. I will be missing her a lot. Good for you. Yeah, still praying for you. So yeah, I'm going to start it up again. Joe Doss. Hello, Joe. Hey, Joe, I've seen your products at Walgreens. Congratulations, Joe. I'm proud of you. Joe Doss has a sleep product. Something like, what is the name of it? It's a Sleep No More or something like that. I've seen it at Walgreens. That's Joe Doss's product at Walgreens. And so, yeah, Nicole, she will be missed. And Joe, Nicole thought the world of you. She loved your granola snacks. Remember your granola snacks, your granola love, whatever it was? Nicole loved it. Just thought you should know. It's Sleep Sauna. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm just having trouble remembering things. Got a lot going on right now. But yeah, Joe, I'm proud of you. Your product, I see it at Walgreens. And you didn't need Lori Grenier to put it in there. Haha, Lori Grenier, she's one of the sharks on Shark Tank. She gets your product into retail. Joe Doss, you didn't use Lori Grenier, did you? I don't know. Shandon Glenn, hello, Shandon. But Joe, yeah, when you had your granola snacks, Nicole loved it. She enjoyed it. We have our own shark. Yeah, Lori Grenier, you have your own shark? How much equity do they take? Kevin Harrington is a partner. Is he really? Wow. Because he was in season 1 of Shark Tank. I know who he is. So sorry for your loss. So, Joe Doss, maybe another guest I may try to line up on my live stream. I need to make a comeback despite not having her. I got to go on with life. And I love doing live stream. This is a stress relief for me. When I do live stream, because I enjoy it and I love it, and it really does relieve my stress. Hello, Antonio. Antonio saved my life a while back. Shout out to him. When I collapsed about 3 months ago and I couldn't walk, he was here and he called 911 and they came out, and had it not been for him, I probably wouldn't be here. Let her memory propel you. Thank you, Pat. So, yeah, it's 10 minutes to 10. Keep the faith, brother. Time for kids to bed. Okay, good night, Joe. Good night. So, people are joining, and I'm glad. I haven't spoken to Joe Doss in quite a while. I met him a couple of times, and he's a good guy. I'm real proud of him. He's got some kids, and he's got a wife, a beautiful home, and very successful, hardworking man, and I admire him. Boy, I said everything I wanted to say. It just new people always tuning in, but at some point I have to cut it off. Perry Phillips, hello, Perry. I'm gonna have to cut it off at some point, folks, because I gotta go to bed. But you can do the replay, and so check out the music video I made for Nicole. It's on my wall somewhere. Some of you, it's probably in your messenger box. Like I said, I love all of you. I thank all of you for your support. I gotta say goodnight myself. I'm getting ready to fall asleep here. Mariah, hello Mariah. Play the playback. It's now been almost an hour, and I have to cut it off at some point. And I'll be back Wednesday night. I promise I'll be back Wednesday night. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I hope to do a normal show. And I know Nicole won't be here, but it relieves my stress. It gives me something to do. And it gives my life meaning. It gives it purpose. And it keeps me from being lonely. When I'm out here with all of you, the show's for all of you. When I see your comments, I try to read them as best I can. And I want to thank all of you for your support. So, thank you. I love all of you. And I will be back Wednesday night at 9 o'clock because, like I said, it's very therapeutic and I love doing it. And it relieves my stress, gives me something to do, keeps me from being lonely. And that's why I do it. Why do you do a live stream? You're not making money. You don't get paid for it. I do it because I love it. When you do something you love, you will prosper. Remember that. Because your audience will know you love it. Now, if I appear to be a little sleepy, I am. Maybe I'm not as energetic, but the passion is still there. And I haven't broke down. I did that earlier, so I wouldn't break down in front of all of you. That wouldn't be good. I look forward to seeing some of you tomorrow. Because I invited some of you to hang out with me. If somebody wants to hang out with me tomorrow, get me out of the house. Please do. But I'll be back Wednesday night at 9. I promise. And maybe we'll have a regular show. Maybe I'll line somebody up to be a special guest. If you want to be my special guest, private message me. And and I'll schedule you in, and we'll try to do a regular show and do a little bit of a tribute to Nicole too. So, absolutely. So, thank you. I gotta let everybody go. I'm falling asleep here. Bye bye.